Welcome back to the channel RFCoins. Could you be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? Imagine finding a humble 1-cent coin in your pocket that turns out to be worth an astonishing $27 million. Yes, you heard that right. There's a rare 1960 Lincoln penny that has collectors and investors alike absolutely stunned. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, rarity, and incredible value of this special coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909 when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1960 penny, minted in Denver, is particularly fascinating because of an unusual error and variety that makes certain versions incredibly valuable. 1960 was a unique year for Lincoln pennies, as the U.S. Mint made both small date and large date variations. But what truly sets this particular penny apart is its extraordinary minting error and its flawless condition. When collectors discovered this ultra-rare 1960 penny, its value skyrocketed beyond belief. But why is it so valuable? Let's break it down. So, what makes this 1-cent coin worth a jaw-dropping $27 million? There are a few critical factors. Double die obverse error. Some 1960 pennies were struck with a doubling effect, particularly in the date and lettering. This rare error makes them highly sought after. Mint state perfection coins with absolutely no scratches, damage, or wear and tear fetch astronomical prices at auctions. The rarest 1960 penny discovered is in pristine, uncirculated condition, full red designation. Copper coins can be classified as brown, red-brown, or full red. The brightest, most vibrant red coins command the highest value. Rare small date variety. The 1960 small date variety is rarer than its large date counterpart, making it significantly more valuable. Historical significance. This penny is a relic from an era of transition in American coinage, adding to its desirability. The jaw-dropping moment came when a perfect condition 1960 Ultra Lincoln penny went up for auction. It started at a modest price but soon escalated as passionate collectors and investors battled for ownership. When the gavel finally struck, the winning bid? A staggering $27 million. This set a world record, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln pennies in history. Why would someone pay this much for a penny? For elite collectors, rare coins represent more than just money. They symbolize history, prestige, and investment potential. With only a handful of these ultra-rare pennies known to exist, the value will likely continue rising in the future. If you have a 1960 penny, closely examine the last digit. Compare it to images of the small date and large date varieties. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters and numbers. If your coin has a bright red, glossy appearance, it may be a high-grade specimen. If you think you have something special, take it to a professional numismatist for evaluation. Rare coins like the 1960 penny are more than just collectibles. They're historical treasures and lucrative investments. As technology advances, more people are turning to online auctions and blockchain-backed coin verification to secure their investments. Experts predict that as fewer high-grade coins remain in circulation, their value will only increase. So, if you have a rare penny in your collection, hold on to it. It might be worth a fortune someday, so what are you waiting for? Check your pocket change, search your old coin jars, and look through your grandparents' coin collection. You never know, you might be holding a life-changing penny worth millions. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the shocking truth behind the ultra-rare 1971 Lincoln penny that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just start searching through your loose change. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909, when it replaced the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and, until 1958, the wheat ears design on the reverse. In 1959, to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. By the time 1971 rolled around, the Lincoln penny had already undergone several changes, but one thing remained constant: the demand for this small yet significant piece of American history. The 1971 Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark below the date. Millions of these coins were produced, So what makes this specific penny so valuable? Most 1971D pennies are worth just 1 cent, but a handful of them are ultra rare due to a few key factors: minting errors and rare varieties. Some 1971D pennies were struck with major errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. Among them, the rarest are those with an extreme double die obverse, where Lincoln's features, lettering, and date appear slightly duplicated. High-grade condition. Most circulated pennies are worn down and damaged. However, uncirculated specimens graded MS67, MS68, or higher by PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Mysterious special strikes. Some collectors and experts believe that a select number of 1971D pennies were struck using a special planchet or die, creating an ultra-high relief, mirror-like finish that sets them apart from the rest. This is where things get even crazier. A few years ago, a collector stumbled upon what seemed like a regular 1971D penny. However, upon closer inspection, the coin had an unusual luster, a near-perfect strike, and a clear double die obverse. After being authenticated by leading grading agencies, the coin went up for auction and sold for an astonishing $26 million. This groundbreaking sale shattered records and left numismatists around the world scrambling to find similar specimens. While not every 1971D penny is worth millions, certain variations could still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Check for a double die obverse. Look for clear doubling in the inscriptions. In God we trust, liberty. And the date: 1971. Examine the condition. The higher the grade, the better. Use a magnifying glass or take your coin to a professional grader. Look for off-center strikes. If your penny was struck off-center but still has a visible date, it could be valuable. Weigh the coin. A normal Lincoln penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. Any significant deviation might indicate a special planchet. So you've found a promising 1971D penny. What's next? Here's how you can maximize its value. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC to determine its true grade and value. Auction it through a reputable house. Consider selling through heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections, where rare coins often fetch top dollar. Avoid cleaning the coin. Cleaning can damage the surface and lower its value significantly. Consult with experts. Talk to professional numismatists or coin dealers for advice on the best-selling strategy. The idea that a tiny 1-cent coin could be worth millions might seem crazy, but history has shown that hidden gems are still out there. If you have a 1971D Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin hunting videos. Could change your life forever. So, grab your coin collections, get comfortable, and let's break down everything you need to know about this incredibly valuable coin. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Let's get started. To understand why the 1978 Ultra Lincoln penny is so valuable, we need to take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, it became one of the longest-running coin designs in history. But in 1978, something very special happened. This was a transitional period in U.S. coin production. At the time, pennies were still being made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, but rising copper prices meant a major shift was coming. The U.S. Mint was already experimenting with alternative compositions and striking methods. Some experimental pennies from 1978 were struck with an ultra-high relief design and a special planchet composition, making them some of the rarest Lincoln cents in existence. These pennies never made it into general circulation and were instead believed to be test pieces or possibly patterned coins. But a few somehow escaped into the hands of collectors, and now they are worth a fortune. Ultra-high relief strike. Unlike regular 1978 pennies, these rare specimens have incredibly deep details on Lincoln's portrait. The sharpness and depth make them stand out instantly. Special planchet composition. Some of these pennies are believed to have been struck on experimental planchets, possibly containing a higher percentage of copper or even an entirely different alloy. Double die and error varieties. A few examples show doubling on the obverse of the coin, particularly on Liberty and In God We Trust. This makes them even rarer and more valuable. Mint location mystery. While most 1978 pennies were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, some ultra-rare specimens have unusual mint marks or even no mint mark at all, adding to their mystery, condition, and grade. The most valuable examples are in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, often graded MS-67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Alright, now for the big question, how much is the 1978 Ultra Lincoln penny really worth? Well, hold on to your seats, because this will blow your mind. In circulated condition, regular 1978 pennies are only worth face value. But if you have one of these rare Ultra Strike specimens, their value skyrockets. Lower grade versions have been known to sell for $10,000 to $50,000 at auctions. A near-perfect mint state 67 plus or better example has been appraised at a jaw-dropping $250,000 or more. In fact, at major coin auctions, some collectors are willing to pay even higher prices for unique, high-grade specimens. Now, let's talk about the most important part. How do you know if you have one of these extremely rare 1978 Ultra Lincoln pennies? Check the date. Make sure the coin is from 1978. Even minor variations in the date can affect its value. Look for high relief details. Examine Lincoln's hair, the coat details, and lettering. A deep, ultra-sharp relief is a key sign. Search for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling in the lettering or date. Weigh the coin. A standard 1978 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. But if yours is lighter or heavier, you may have something special. Get it graded. If you think you have an Ultra Lincoln penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. A professional grade can increase your coin's value tremendously. There you have it, folks. The mysterious, ultra-rare, and incredibly valuable 1978 Ultra Lincoln penny that could be hiding in your collection or pocket change. Imagine finding one of these and turning 1 cent into $250,000. That's the thrill of coin collecting. Moneybag, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Have you ever found a rare penny? What's the most valuable coin in your collection? Let's discuss in the comments, and as always, keep checking your change, stay curious, and happy hunting. This is the Lincoln Vault, signing off. See you in the next one. Could be worth a jaw-dropping $240,000. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we unravel the mystery, history, and extraordinary value behind the 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny. Could you be the lucky one holding this hidden fortune? Stay tuned. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has undergone several transformations over the years, but one particular variation, the 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny, has collectors in a frenzy. So what makes the 1981 Lincoln penny stand out from the rest? Well, not all pennies are created equal. Most 1981 pennies are made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. But here's the kicker, some of these pennies were struck with an ultra-rare error or special finish that makes them worth an astronomical amount today. We're talking about a unique strike, a near-perfect condition, and an incredible demand from collectors worldwide. When it comes to valuable coins, errors are where the money is at. The 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny has some of the most desirable errors and varieties, including double die obverse, where Lincoln's features and inscriptions appear double dot off center strike, a misaligned striking process making the design shift visibly, broad strike error, a penny struck without a collar, causing it to spread out mirror-like proofs, a rare finish that makes the coin shine like a diamond. If you find one of these errors on a 1981 penny, you might be looking at a jackpot. Now, let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these hidden treasures. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine the details. Pay close attention to the mint mark. Was it minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco? Look for doubling effects in the letters or Lincoln's face. And most importantly, weigh your coin. If it deviates from the standard 3.11 grams, you might have a rare transitional error penny. Now for the million, or should I say $250,000 question. How much is this penny really worth? Well, in recent years, collectors have paid upwards of $240,000 for the rarest 1981 Ultra Lincoln pennies in pristine condition. Even less perfect ones can still fetch thousands at major auctions. Websites like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and eBay have seen record-breaking sales, with collectors scrambling to get their hands on these elusive pennies. The demand is only growing, which means if you have one, its value could skyrocket even higher in the future. So, you think you have a valuable 1981 Lincoln penny? The first step is to get it professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS, NGC, and Anax can authenticate and assign a grade to your penny, determining its true market value. Once graded, you can list it for sale on major auction sites, coin dealer networks, or even at numismatic expos where collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Narrator, so what are you waiting for? Go check your piggy banks, old coin jars, and wallet right now. You never know, you might just be sitting on a $240,000 treasure without even realizing it. And if you find anything interesting, drop a comment below and share your discoveries with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates on rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy treasure hunting. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most shocking, mind-blowing, and rare penny discoveries in recent times, the 2017 P Ultra Lincoln penny. This tiny little cent could be hiding in your pocket, and guess what? It could be worth a staggering $2.30 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, what makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Where can you find one? And how can you determine if you have a jackpot penny in your possession? Buckle up, my friends, because we are about to reveal all the secrets behind this modern-day treasure. First things first, let's talk about why the 2017 P penny is so special. Back in 2017, the United States Mint did something unprecedented. For the first time in history, they added a P mint mark on the Philadelphia minted pennies. This was done to celebrate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, making it a one-year-only issue. Prior to this, Philadelphia pennies never had a mint mark. So, collectors immediately took notice and started hoarding these coins. But here's the real shocker. Among these 2017 P pennies, some rare Ultra Lincoln pennies surfaced, displaying extraordinary errors and unique qualities that make them worth millions. Now, let's break down the incredible factors that make some of these 2017 P pennies worth a fortune. One of the biggest reasons a 2017 P penny could be ultra valuable is a major double die obverse error. This happens when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a distinct shadowing effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. If you spot clear doubling, especially on Liberty or In God We Trust, you may have hit the jackpot. Another rare and valuable error is an off-center strike. If the coin design is noticeably shifted off-center, leaving part of the planchet blank, that means the coin was misaligned during minting. These can range in value from a few hundred to thousands of dollars. Some 2017 P pennies show dramatic die cracks or clash marks, meaning the minting dies collided without a blank coin between them, leaving weird ghostly impressions. These error pennies are extremely sought after and could be worth thousands. If you think you have one of these rare 2017 P Ultra Lincoln pennies, the first step is to get it graded by a professional company like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade, ultra-error 2017 P penny could command over $2 million at auction. So, how much are these coins actually selling for? Let's check out some recent sales. Regular 2017 P pennies in uncirculated condition can sell for $5 to $20. Minor error coins with small misalignments can go for $100 to $500. Major error coins with clear doubling or missing design elements can reach $5,000 to $50,000. Ultra rare 2017 P error pennies, the ones with unique doubling, clash marks, or misprints, have been estimated to be worth up to $2.30 million in private sales. Recently, a 2017 P penny with a unique mint error was put up for auction, and the bidding went through the roof. Who knows? The next $1 million penny could be in your hands right now. Alright, folks. If you're ready to hunt for treasure, here's exactly what you need to do. Gather your 2017 P pennies, check your pocket change, jars, and rolls, look for doubling, use a magnifying glass to check the lettering, date, and Lincoln's features, check for misalignments. If the coin's design looks shifted, you might have a rare one. Examine the mint luster. Uncirculated examples are worth more. Get it graded. If you spot something unusual, send it to a professional grading service. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 2017 P Ultra Lincoln penny is proof that a single penny could change your life forever. Make sure to check your change, because one lucky find could turn into millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe to the Lincoln Vault, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the next big coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coin hunting!